Good morning, children. Today, let's revise the lesson, The Yellow Butterfly. This lesson is included in Unit 5 of your Marigold English textbook. The story, The Yellow Butterfly, is written by Neelima Sinha. So, come on, children, let's get started. The Yellow Butterfly. A yellow butterfly flew around in Sonu's garden. Sonu saw the butterfly. He ran to catch it. The butterfly flew to the rose bed. It sat on a red rose. Now I can catch it, said Sonu. He walked slowly and silently to catch the butterfly. He came closer, closer, and still closer, but then off flew the butterfly. So here it is said that one day a yellow butterfly was flying around in Sonu's garden. So the main characters in the story are the boy Sonu and the yellow butterfly. Sonu sees the butterfly. He wanted to catch it. So he kept looking at the butterfly. He wanted the butterfly to rest at some place so that he could easily catch it. Now suddenly the butterfly flew to the rose bed and it sat down on the red rose. Sonu was very happy because he could catch it then. So the boy slowly and silently moved closer to the butterfly, which was sitting on the red rose. But what happens by the time Sonu reaches the butterfly? It flies away. Next paragraph. Where did the butterfly go? Near the garden was a pond. In the pond was a white lotus. Around it grew round leaves. They floated in the water. The butterfly sailed on a floating leaf. Sonu went splash into the water and off flew the butterfly. So when Sonu tried to catch the butterfly, which was resting on the rose flower, the butterfly flew away. Now Sonu couldn't find out where the butterfly had gone. So he started looking around and he found the butterfly sitting on the lotus leaf. So what did Sonu do? He jumped into the pond with a splash. And did the butterfly sit there? No, the butterfly was scared, so it flew away from the lotus leaf. Where was it? Sonu looked up. He looked down. Now Sonu couldn't see where the butterfly had disappeared, so he looked up and down. Near the wall was a peach tree. It had pink flowers. The butterfly sat on a pretty flower. So Sonu was finally able to spot the butterfly. It was sitting on a pink flower of the peach tree. I can catch you, shouted Sonu. He climbed up the tree. Up, up he climbed. But back it flew down from the tree. Sonu jumped down too. He chased the butterfly from the rose to the lotus and up the peach tree. But he could not catch the butterfly. So here we get to know how Sonu tried relentlessly to catch the butterfly. First, he tried to catch the butterfly when it was resting on the rose flower. From there, the butterfly flew and sat on a lotus leaf. Sonu followed the butterfly into the pond, but the butterfly flew away and sat on the flower of the peach tree. So Sonu also climbed the peach tree. But by the time Sonu climbed the peach tree, the butterfly flew back down. So Sonu was not able to catch the butterfly. Next paragraph. Sonu could not see it at all. He looked everywhere. At last, he saw the butterfly. There was a big spider's web in the peach tree. The butterfly was caught in the spider's web. It looked sad as it tried to escape. It fluttered its wings. It twisted and turned, but it could not escape. The spider's web held it tight. After Sonu came down from the peach tree, he couldn't spot this butterfly anywhere. So he started looking around for the butterfly, and at last he found the butterfly caught in a spider's web, which was in the peach tree. And the butterfly looked sad as it was trapped in the web. The poor butterfly tried to escape, but it could not escape from the spider's web. The spider's web, he held it tight. Next paragraph. Poor butterfly. In the middle of the web was a big spider. It looked hungry. It wanted to catch the butterfly. Closer and closer crawled the black spider. Before the hungry spider could grab it, Sonu ran and he caught the butterfly. It was so pretty. It had brown spots on its yellow wings. Sonu loved the little butterfly, but it looked sad in Sonu's hand. Sonu wanted it to be happy. So children, here it is said that Sonu, who once wanted to catch the butterfly, felt pity for the butterfly that was trapped in the spider's web. And he looked at the spider. He realized that the spider was hungry and was about to catch the butterfly. So before the hungry spider could grab or catch the butterfly, Sonu ran and took the butterfly out from the spider's web. Now finally, Sonu gets a chance to look at the butterfly closely. He noticed how beautiful or pretty the butterfly looked with brown spots on its yellow wings. Sonu loved the yellow butterfly, but he realized that the butterfly was sad in his hands. He wanted the butterfly to be happy. "Go," said Sonu, "fly away." He let the butterfly go. It sat on the red rose. It flew to the peach tree and then sailed on a lotus leaf. It flew merrily from flower to flower. Sonu watched it fly and fly. The butterfly flew all around Sonu's garden, happy and free once again. Children, here we get a glimpse into the character of Sonu. The boy is kind enough to let the butterfly go away. Though he wanted to catch the butterfly, he didn't want the butterfly to be sad, so he let the butterfly fly away. And after the butterfly was free, it flew around merrily from flower to flower. And Sonu watched the happy butterfly fly all around his garden. So here ends the story, children. The story is written by the Indian writer Nilima Sinha. Now, children, let's discuss the comprehension questions from this lesson. The first question is, where did Sonu first see the yellow butterfly? Children, the answer for this question is simple. You all know that Sonu first saw the yellow butterfly in his garden. So we can write down the answer. Sonu first saw the yellow butterfly flying around in his garden. The second question is, name 3 places where the butterfly rested. This one is also pretty easy to answer. The butterfly rested on the red rose, lotus leaf, and then on the flower of the peach tree. The third question is, why did Sonu chase the butterfly? And the answer for this question is, Sonu chased the butterfly as he wanted to catch it and enjoy its beauty. The fourth and the last question is, why did Sonu let the butterfly go? The answer is, when Sonu caught the butterfly, it looked sad in his hands. He wanted it to be happy, so he let the butterfly go. So this is it for today, children. Thank you and have a great day.